What is up, everybody? All right, welcome back. Mark is all good. Everybody should know that because you're on my page. I'm a realtor for J Park Coast and County now here in Fairhope, Alabama, and I am doing a summit right now with Tom Ferry, and it's probably one of the best summits I've been to. Obviously, we're not there, but we're doing it online. But he's brought so many great guest speakers, and just learning a ton of information, especially about the real estate market. And Gary Vaynerchuk is up next, so I only got about like 5 more minutes to do this live, so hopefully I won't last too long. And Eleanor is actually taking a nap today, in case anybody wanted to know. She didn't nap yesterday. And it's like, if you have kids, she's 3 years old, and if you have kids, you probably understand. But she's like a drunken baby once 7 o'clock hits if she doesn't get her nap. Like, she just goes crazy. Like, starts yelling, starts screaming, starts running around the house, starts just mumbling. Like, drunken baby is what I call it. And I told Kelly that last night, and she was like, yeah, I can't handle it. But I think it's pretty funny. I just sit there and laugh with her. Obviously, she doesn't want to do anything. She's like this close to just throwing her food. Like, she doesn't even want to eat it. But the main thing is, I'm getting on here today is to talk about a little bit about the summit, just the different guest speakers that they've had, and just how much impact it's actually brought to me, and just lets me know how thankful I am to sign up with JPAR and Jason Will and the real estate team. Like, I just know we're going to kick butt here in Fairhope, Daphne, and just all around Baldwin County. And he's up in actually Birmingham right now, but we're also in Gulf Shores too. But he's starting an office up in Birmingham, and I know he's going to recruit some awesome agents up there and just show the agents what JPAR is all about. But one thing I want to go over today, I kind of mentioned it the other day about just the housing market here is just going crazy. So I got this off a website. I'm going to read a little bit about it. You know, I didn't have much time to prepare. Places like this are going to grow more as the economy changes. The workforce changes and people work from home more often and distance themselves from the city. And I mentioned that earlier, like a few days ago, about how COVID is making it to where more people work at home and they're needing a different kind of layout for their house, and they're I didn't mention they're coming out of the cities, but I did see this post the other day where people are leaving San Francisco to go to the suburbs. They're leaving Manhattan to go into the suburbs. They don't want to live that close anymore. It's got people really freaked out. So, indeed, the housing market remains red hot in Baldwin County at a time when other economic sectors like hospitality and retail, for instance, struggle, which we all know that. We're all not going out to eat. Some of us are, some of us aren't. We're not. The average family's not going out to eat as much as they used to anymore. Nationwide, home sales surged to a record-breaking 24.7 in July, extending June's rebound from the coronavirus pandemic that slowed the housing market in March and April. Fueling the surge in coastal Alabama has been sales of resort homes and condominiums, according to Baldwin Realtors. Sales of traditional homes spiked 18% in July compared to that of a year ago, while resort and island-based homes rocketed up 81%. Apparently, everybody wants to get out of the north and come down south, be where the nice, very nice, beautiful weather is. I wish I could turn it. Let me turn it real quick. Show you a little woo. Kind of messed up the screen a little bit. But we have beautiful weather today. I hope that wherever you're watching this, I hope you have beautiful weather today. So, most people are trying to enjoy working from home now. Like, when I was running the gym, we had not a bunch, but some people from Navy Federal, they're scheduled to probably work at home till the end of the year, if not going into the beginning of next year, maybe first quarter. Like, just crazy. Like, I think businesses have learned that they can do the stuff from home, but it's also, they're going to realize at a certain point in time that humans need that personal interaction. They want to be at work at a certain point in time. So it's probably going to be like a change between work at home a little bit and then work in the office a little bit. You got to have that to build the community and to build a good network and just a good working relationship with each other. But anyways, home prices on Baldwin County's fast-growing Eastern Shore increased by 6.3% from May 2019 to May 2020, according to the data provided by the Associated Press and CoreLogic. In the past 20 years, home prices in Eastern Shore have climbed almost 80%, the data shows. The numbers aren't surprising. Baldwin's overall population has boomed 22% since 2010 census, leading all Alabama counties. Two of the top Two of the state's top 10 fastest growing cities on the Eastern Shore neighborhoods are Fairhope and Daphne. Also in the top 10 are south of Baldwin is Foley and Gulf Shores. And I've been in the area, Pensacola and Fairhope, for about 8 years now. And just seeing the growth inside Foley has been amazing. They have Academy, Publix, like all sorts of different stores now that you used to have to go a lot further away to get to. And of course, Fairhope, it's just blowing up. My in-laws moved here in 2011, and we have seen, they got 5 acres on Highway 34, and we've seen houses go up all around their house. Like, I'm pretty sure the builders are just waiting for these people to sell their home, sell their land, so that way they can just start plopping down more neighborhoods. So it's just crazy watching everything grow around here, and it's no surprise that Fairhope is in the top 10 fastest growing cities for sure. And I do see a lot of people want it to slow down, but you can't really, you can slow it down, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. You just have to embrace it and go with the change. We're going to get new roads, different things like that. New restaurants. Like, look at the positive. We're getting different restaurants. More local people are going to be able to open up businesses. There are going to be jobs, all sorts of different things. Let's get a look at it. In a buyer's market nationwide, thanks to a dwindling number of houses on the market and falling mortgage rates, the supply of U.S. homes for sale during the month of May dropped 30% from an earlier year. In Mobile County, the for-sale inventory in July was down 49% from 2019 in July. According to the data from the Alabama Center for Real Estate at the Culverhouse College of Business and the University of Alabama, in Baldwin County, the tightening more closely paralleled to the nation's 30%. Stuart Norton, a data and analytics coordinator with Alabama Center for Real Estate, said new construction represents a substantial chunk of residential real estate activity in Baldwin County. Brand new homes accounted for 26% of the overall Baldwin County sales in July. In Mobile County, it's only 7%. So they're not building as much over there as they are here. They're building a tremendous amount of homes over here. We got Trulin and D.R. Horton going up like crazy, and then we have other builders that are sporadically building homes. I've seen them tearing down homes and building new ones right in the same lot. Only issue at play with Mobile County is homeowners stay put rather than selling and moving somewhere new. The virus is exacerbating that. He said some sellers are reluctant to list their homes given the risks associated with it and might not want to open their house to outside traffic. And we understand that, but we have virtual options to be able to do that. We could do Zoom calls. We could do Facebook Lives like we're doing now. All sorts of different ways to list your home without having to actually get people to go inside. We could get most of the traffic doing it online and looking through the actual videos, and we could do 360 videos, all sorts of different things. And then when they're actually real serious about buying it, we could actually go into the home to where we're not having like 30 or 40 people going into these homes that are owner occupied at the time right now. That's kind of just the wave of the future, is virtual open houses. And on this side, like in Baldwin County, we really haven't got into it too much yet, but I'm sure it's going to come here pretty soon once it gets a little bit colder, things like that. But with such great weather, it's hard to just sit inside all day. A lot of people are just wanting to get out and just go see some houses. And like I said, if you're thinking about listing your house here